The cricketing legend died in Thailand from a suspected heart attack today. Famous for reviving the leg spin in his sport and an illustrious career, the Australian legend also had a famous relationship with none other than Liz Hurley. It is with great sadness we advise that Shane Keith Warne passed away of a suspected heart attack in Koh Samui, Thailand today, Friday 4th of March, a statement from his management company MPC Entertainment read. Shane was found unresponsive in his villa and despite the best efforts of medical staff, he could not be revived. The family requests privacy at this time and will provide further details in due course. Shane was once the captain of the Australia national team and was widely considered one of the greatest bowlers in cricket history. He also played cricket for his home state of Victoria and English domestic cricket for Hampshire. Shane Warne and Elizabeth Hurley were an item for a number of years. The pair were together for 3 years and were at one point engaged, before separating. Previously speaking on his show A Week with Warne in 2020, he said of the relationship, "Quite sad it's over because I still care about her deeply and she's a wonderful person. I didn't introduce her to my children until it was real and I believed it had a future, it wasn't just a bit of fun." Their relationship caused a media frenzy at the time, on which the cricketer said, "I suppose it was the sporting world meeting her world. It was one of those things where we just collided. When she first came to Australia we had been seeing each other for about 6 months or so I didn't introduce her to my children until it was real and I believed it had a future, it wasn't just a bit of fun." Lineker shocked and saddened as tributes paid to Warne after death, reports Shane Warne's heartbreaking final tweet as cricket legend dies, Insight Shane Warne dead, how did the Australian cricket legend die? Explainer, so 6 months down the track she finally comes to meet the children in Australia and it was an absolute circus. I mean, the next door neighbor's kids were selling cordial for $1 out the front. Rumors swirled that the couple had rekindled their relationship in 2021, but he was quick to correct the record. He said, "For 30 years my children and I have had to put up with your lies and fabricated stories, well not anymore. You should not be allowed to just make things up. You are going to apologize to the Aust public for your continual lies and my family as this is an absolute disgrace, again. And for the small minority out there that want to reply with smart harsh comments, imagine what it would be like if someone continually made up stories about you and put it in the public domain for 30 years and the effects that has on your mental health and your families." The pair have no children together, but both have children from separate relationships. The cricketer had 3 children with his former wife Simone Callaghan, Summer, Brooke, and Jackson. He was married to his ex-wife for 10 years, from 1995 to 2005.